So, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So, today I'm going to solve the MCQ questions which is prescribed by the MBOSE, especially in mathematics. So, as you know that this year the question patterns are going to be changed, and this video is especially for those students, those who are going to appear SSLC board examinations 2025. All right. I just request to each and everyone, just bring out that MCQ, which already MBOSE has prescribed. This is MCQ. There are altogether more than 221 questions are there. But the thing is that there no explanation was there. Answer is given, no explanations. So this is the demand of the many students. They ask me to give the explanation so that it will be easier for them to give a correct answer. So I hope everyone have these MCQs with you. So I just request to all the students to bring out the MCQ for mathematics. This is for the students, those who are going to appear SSLC board examinations 2025. Is it okay? All right. So shall we start? So our the first question for MCQ mathematics, that is, the question is the first questions for some integer p, every even integer in the form of the option are given: a, that is p, b, that is p plus 1, c, that is 2p, d, that is equal to 2p minus 1. So so this is the Xerox copy of this MCQ. Here I'm repeating the questions. Question number 1: for some integer p, every even integer is in the form of p plus 1, 2p minus 1, and which one will be the correct answer? So for that, if I consider an integer, so let us consider p is an integer. The integer are positive integer, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are positive integer. So if I take 2p, then if I take 1, so it will be, if I take 1 in place of p, so it will get 2 into 1, that is 2. So if I take 2 in place of p, so you will get 2 into 2, that is 4. If I take 3 into that is 2 into, in terms of p, you will take 3, then you will get 6. So this is the one of the options. If we take all the integer, any integer, positive integer, you will get even number. See, this is also even number, this is also even number, this is also even number. But if we take suppose p plus 1, if we take 1 instead of p, if we take 1, so it will give 2. If we take instead of p, if we will take 2 plus 3, so you will get if you take 2 instead of p, so you will get 2 plus 1, that is 3. So this is not an even integer. So this option is not correct. If we take p, the first option p, if we take 1, so it will be not an even integer. If we take 2, it's an integer. But if we take 3, the value of p is 3. It is not an even integer. So this is also not the correct answer. So if we try this one, number D, check. That is 2p minus 1. If we take the value of p is 1, so what we'll get? 2 minus 1, that is 1. This is also not an integer. But only this is the case. If we take 2p, then all the values will come even integer. So here answer is 2p. That's why the answer is 2p. not this one, not this one, not this one. Is it clear? Is it clear? I hope it's clear. So shall we proceed to the second question? Let's take the second questions. I just request to each and every students to just bring out, just open it, the MCQ questions, where the second questions is tells like that. It says like that: the product of a non-zero rational number and an irrational number is always option R. So this is the question number 2. Question number 2. The option are an irrational number, number B a rational number, number C 1, number D 0. So this is the questions. This is the options are there. The product of a non-zero rational number and an irrational number is always what? Which one is the correct answer? An irrational number, a rational number, 1 or 0. So read the questions carefully. The product of non-zero. Non-zero means it will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I take this 2, if I take 2, 2 is a what? 2 is a rational number. Yes or no? 2 is a rational number. Is it clear? Is it legible? Everything is okay? Is everything is okay? All right. Some are commenting, they say, yes, it is okay. It's visible, it's audible, no problem is there. So if it is okay, then can you write, is it okay in the comment box? Yes, it's understandable. Can you write in the comment box? The board is visible? Is it visible for all of you? Okay, I think it's okay. Okay, sir. Someone is written is okay, sir. Thank you. So shall we proceed the next questions? The question is like that. You see the product of non-zero rational number. You cannot take 0. Non-zero rational number. So 2 is a rational number. As you know that 2 is a rational number, a number which can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0 is called a rational number. But if I multiply, according to question, the product of non-zero rational number multiply with an irrational number. So root 3 is an irrational number which cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. So if I multiply, what you will get? 2 root 3. And this is an irrational number. This is an irrational number. So according to question, the product of rational number and with an irrational numbers is always give you an irrational number. 2 root 3 is an irrational number. Is it okay? Is it clear? So what will be the answer? Answer will be A, that is an irrational number. Is it clear? But I just request to all the students to just write the rough work. So it will be benefit for you when we go for revisions and all. You can check the rough solutions, then you can easily find you the answer. So it will be really helpful for you. And I just request to the students, those who are new in my channel, they subscribe in order to get the more videos, more related videos, which will be very helpful to you. Just for that, you have to subscribe my channel to grow my channel, so that I'll be reached to you automatically. And don't forget to press the notification bell, so whenever I'm going to upload any videos, automatically will be reached to you. And that will be, I guess, I hope that will be really helpful for you. Now the third questions. Second question is completed. Now third questions. So I just request those who are joining my live stream now, just I request to the students to bring out the MCQ sample paper, which is that one which is prescribed by the MBOSE. The answer is given, no explanations in this video. I'm going to explaining everything. I hope it will be clear to you. Okay. So my next question, that is question number 3. Now, can I just request all the students to read out the questions, go through the questions and try to understand the questions. What the question is, the sum of difference of a rational number and an irrational number is what? Is option are given. The first one is a rational rational number. The B option is given, an irrational number B. Then C is given, that is 1, and D is given 0. So here there should be a little bit explanation so that it will be clear for you to understand the questions. The sum or difference of a rational number and irrational number is always what? You have to find out. Out of these 4 option is given, you have to find out the correct answer. So let us check. Let us calculate. Let us do the solutions. Okay. Let us consider. How we'll find the solutions. As we know that 2 plus root 3, it is an what? Irrational number. 2 plus root 3 is an irrational number. Irrational number. As you all know that 2 is a rational number, and sum with irrational numbers is always give you the irrational number. It's true. But let us consider. Suppose this is consider assumptions. We'll take it is a rational number. Let's check what will happen. 2 plus root 3, we'll consider R. R is a rational number. Let us say this is a rational number. Okay. As we know that 2 plus root 3 is an irrational number, this is universally true. But to prove it, we will consider this is 2 plus root 3 is a rational number. Then, if we take this 2 is that side, so root 3 R minus 2. So here it is plus 2. So if we change the side, it will be minus 2. So this is rational number minus rational number. Any number which is subtracted from the rational numbers is always give you the rational number. So it will be a rational number. Now thing is that. Now the thing. 2 plus root 3, but now here this is, as we know that root 3 is an irrational number, but here we'll get the rational number. So this contradicts our statement. So we cannot take this is a rational number. See here root 3 is an irrational number, as we know that, but here what we got is a rational number. This should not be irrational number, should not be equal to the rational number. So our assumption is wrong. That's proof that you cannot take 2 plus root 3 is a rational number. It is always give you the irrational number. So if we assume that this is a rational number, so I can prove that our assumption is wrong. So 2 plus root 3 is always a irrational number. So according to question, the sum and the difference, this is the case of sum. But if we take the difference, difference means suppose 2 minus root 3. If we take it, this one is a rational number. If we take this one is a rational number, then minus root 3 R minus, if we take this one this side, minus 2. If we multiply with a minus sign, then 2 minus, so 2 minus rational number is always give a rational number. So irrational number is never equal to rational. Our assumption, contradiction is wrong. It's proved that if we take the sum also, if we take the difference also, you cannot take a rational number. It's always proved an irrational number. So by taking the rational number, if I consider assume this is a rational number, then our assumption is wrong. Here also, if I take in the case of difference, this is the case of sum, this is the case of difference. If we take this, if we consider this is a rational number, then our assumption is wrong. So we cannot take this as a rational number. That means this is an irrational number. So answer is an irrational number. Which one is correct? B. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Some comments are, I have seen some comments. Hello, sir. Okay, fine. Okay. So some of the students are asking to repeat it once again. So I'm going to repeat. I hope some doubt is there. So let's check once again. The question is, the sum or difference of the rational number and irrational number is what? Sum, if we take rational number and irrational number, if we take sum, then if we take difference, minus, then what will be the result? Is it a rational number or irrational number or 1 or 0? That is the question, right? Now, I have taken, first of all, you should know what is a rational number, a number which can be expressed in the form of P by Q. P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0, right? This is called rational number. This is where P and Q are integer, and Q is not equal to 0. That is the rational number. And what is the definition of irrational number? A number which cannot be right in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integer and Q is not 0. That is called irrational number. So once again, I'm going to explain you for the benefit of the students. Let's see. So I'm repeating these questions. Question number 3. Those who are new in this channel, please subscribe my channel. So suppose if I consider 2, as you know that this is a rational number. So if we add √3, so what is that? Rational number plus irrational number is always irrational number. Irrational number, right? So this is true, as we know that. But let us consider 2 plus √3 is a rational number. Suppose R is a rational number. R is rational number. This is our assumptions. Let us consider. Let us check. Okay. Now, from here you can find out the value of √3 by take 2 other sides, so it will be R minus 2. As we know that this is a rational number, this is also rational number. Rational number minus rational number always give you a rational number. Rational number. Now see, √3 is an irrational number, but here we got a rational. How? It's not possible. This is not true. That means we cannot take this one is a rational number. So that's proof here. We cannot. This is, if we take our assumptions is like that it's not true. So not true means we cannot take this one is rational number. So this one should be, if it is not rational number, then it is irrational number. Similarly, sum and difference. If I take the difference also, that is 2 minus √3. Again, you consider this the rational number. So find the value of √3. So √3. So R, if we take 2 is the side, so minus 2. So multiply with a minus sign. So 2 minus R. So this is a rational number. This is a rational number. So this one is, in our left hand side is an irrational number and right hand side is a rational number. So this is again contradictory. This is again contradictory. So we cannot take 2 minus 3 is a rational number. That means it is an irrational number, right? Is it clear? So what will be the answer? So if we take the sum of rational number and irrational number, always give you an irrational number. If we take difference of rational number and irrational number is also again it's given irrational number. So that's why the sum or difference of a rational number and an irrational number always give you an irrational number. So B is the correct answer. So B is the correct answer. Is it clear? I hope it's clear. Okay. Now let's proceed to question number 4. So before that, I just request to the students, please go through question number 4. Go through question number 4. What is written there? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Someone says in the comment that, yeah, sir, it's very clear. proceed it. Okay. All right, students. So now the next question is question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4. What is that? For any two positive integer p and q, SCF PQ and LCM PQ are always equal to. So as we know that the product of p and q are two integers. P and q are two any positive integer. As you know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the numbers are all positive integers. Okay, so it is says product of SCF and LCM is give you what? Options are given. The first option A, that is P plus Q. Option B is given, that is P minus Q. Option C is given, that is P into Q. Option D is given, that is P divided by Q, where P and Q are integer. So product of as we know that the product of SCF and LCM of any two numbers is always give you the product of that two numbers. That is the formula relation. Okay, we know that SCF into LCM is equal to the product of these two numbers, that is P and Q. If I consider P and Q are the two integers, two numbers, then the answer will be P and Q. So here it is P and Q. Answer is C. This is the relation, simple relation in your textbooks. It's already there. The relation between SCF, NCL and the numbers is as you know that SCF into SCF of these two numbers into LCM of the two numbers is always give you the product of that number. So very simple. The answer is P into Q. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Is it clear, everyone? All right. Then we'll proceed to the next question. That is question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5. Let's check. Every composite number can be expressed co-primes. Then option B, that is prime. C, that is twin primes. D, that is none of this. So once again, I am repeating that this is the MCQ of the students who are going to face the SSLC final exams in the year 2025. This is especially the MCQ for mathematics. I am going to explaining everything, and I'm easily help you to find the answer with explanations. Okay, let's check. The question is, every composite number can be expressed as a product of co-prime number, twins prime number, none of this. So before that, you should know that what do you mean by composite number and prime number. So prime number is that the number which have only two factors. Okay, which are those two factors? The one and the number itself is called a prime number. And what is composite number? Composite number means a number which have more than two factors is called a composite number. Is it clear, students? Prime number and composite number. Before answer this question, you should know what do you mean by prime number and composite number. Can you tell me which are the prime numbers? Which are the suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have written some of the numbers. Now can you tell me which are the prime numbers? Which are the prime numbers? Yes, 2, 3, then 5, then 7, so on. These are the prime number. Why they are prime number? Because these are the number which have only two factors, the number itself and the one. That means the factors of 2 is 1 and 2 itself. Factor of 3 are 1 and 3 itself. Factors of 5 are 1 and 5. As factors of 7, 1 and 7. So on. So that's why they are called prime number. And composite number, that is 4. 4 is a composite number. Then 6 is a composite number. Why they are called composite number? Because these are the numbers, they have more than 2 factors. That's why they are called composite number. But we remember one thing, 1 is neither prime nor composite number. This is a special case. 1 is neither prime nor composite number because it is not belongs to this category. It doesn't have, it's neither have 2 factor nor have more than 2 factor. Okay, that's why 1 is neither prime nor composite number. Now the question is that, now I'm go through the questions, read the questions once again. I just repeat to the students, read the questions carefully and try to answer. Every composite number can be expressed as product of composite number. Every composite number. So if I take the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. So these are the numbers. Is it clear? Okay. These are the numbers and natural numbers. So from there, you choose the composite number. So here, out of here, which is the 1 is neither prime nor composite, 2 is prime, 3 is prime. Take a composite number. So 4. 4 is a composite number, right? 4 is a composite number. So 4 we can write 2 into 2. Composite number can be expressed as a product of it is a composite number and this is the product of prime number. 2 is a prime number. 2 is the only one even prime number. So any composite number can be expressed as the product of prime number. So what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Answer will be prime. So every take 6. What we can write? 6 is 2 into 3. Here 2 is also a prime number, 3 is also a prime number. So here once again I have proved that if we take a composite number which we can express in the product of prime number. So the question is every composite number can be expressed as product of prime number. So this is the answer. Samajh gaya na? Clear everyone? Any doubt? If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment box, right? So let's take another one. If we take another composite number, next composite number, that if we take after 6, then 7 is a prime number. Then take 8. We can write 8. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 into 2. So this is the 8. 8 we can write 2 into 2 into 2. So there also you can see all are prime number. So any composite number we can express as the product of prime number. So that's why the answer is 4. Is it clear? I hope everything is clear. Nice. So shall we proceed to the question number 6? Okay, let's check question number 6. Just go through the question number 6. Read the questions carefully and try to understand the questions. Explanations I will give it to here. Okay. All right. Read the questions. Read the questions carefully. The question number 6. MCQ question mathematics for class 10. If p square is an even integer, then p is an option R. This is question number 6. Option R, A odd integer. Option B, even integer. Option C, multiple of 3. Option D, none of this. So these are the options. The question is, if p square is an even integer, then p is an odd integer. B is even integer, multiple of 3, none of this. According to you, which is the correct answer? Can you tell me which is the correct answer? P is an even integer. The p square is an even integer. So p square is an even integer. It's an even integer. Then what is p? The question is, what is p? What is p? So now checks. If I take 1 square, this is an integer, 1 square, it will be 1. If I take 2 square, so it will be 4, even integer. So it is an odd integer, so we cannot take 1. This is an even integer, even integer. So we can take this one. If we take 3 square, if we take 3 square, so it will be what? 9. So this is an odd integer. If we take 4 square, this is 4 4 are 16, even integer. So see, we have to take even integer. If p square is it even integer, which one is fulfilling? This one, and this one is not fulfilling. This one is fulfilling. According to demand of the questions. So now see, even. So this is the p. P square, you will get even integer. 2 square, you will get even integer. 4 square, you will get even integer. 6 square, you will get even integer. 8 square, even integer. So p always, it should be an what? Even integer. So if we take odd, this does not fulfill the demand, fulfill the questions. If we take odd, it is coming odd integer. So we have to come even integer. So when we'll get even integer? When p is an even number. So 2 square, 2 is an even number, then we are getting even integer. Then here 4 is an even integer, then only if we take 4 square, we are getting even integer, right? So what is p? P is nothing but an even integer. So answer is B is correct. B is correct. P is even integer. If p square is an even integer, then p is always an even number, even integer. Is it clear? Is it clear? I hope it's clear. Shall we proceed to question number 7? So is it clear? If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment box. I'll see. Make it a little darker. Okay, darker means the writing part. Is it understandable? Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Or if you have any doubt, you are feel free to ask any questions. Okay, this video is beneficial for the students. This is only for the students, those who are going to appear SSLC exams 2024. For them, this video I'm creating. So I hope it will be a very benefit for the students. So for that, I just request to each and everyone, even the parents also, please subscribe my channel. So for the benefit of the students. In order to grow my channels, I need your cooperations. How can you cooperate me? You just try to subscribe my channels and don't forget to press the bell icon so that whenever I'll upload any videos, you can that will be easily reaches to you. So this video is especially for the benefit of the students, those students which are going to be appear SSLC final exam. This is the students of class 10, those who are going to mathematics exams. So for them, it will be going to be a very beneficial. Okay. Now, question number 7. Question number 7. So read the question number 7. What it says. Question number 7 says that the decimal expansions of a rational number is always option R. This is the question number 7. Option R, non-terminating, Option B are non-terminating and non-negative. repeating. Option C are terminating or non-terminating repeated. Number D is none of this. So according to you, which is the correct answer? Just tell me. According to you, according to the students of class 10, which will be the correct answer? Tell me, which is the correct answer? Decimal expansions of a rational number is always any rational numbers. Rational number, as you know, that rational numbers is nothing but the a number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integer and q is not equal to 0. So terminating and non-terminating. If any numbers is divided and divided by the other number, if the remainder is 0, that is terminating. If remainder is 0, not 0, sometimes it is repeating and sometimes it is non-repeating. If it is repeating, then it is called a non-terminating but repeating. But if it is not repeating, it is called non-terminating as well as non-repeating. So to get the rational number, so these are the criteria. So suppose R is a rational number. All right, R is a rational number. Suppose you got 1.236. 1.236. Okay, I'll write it here. I will write it down. So suppose R is a rational number. So 1.362. So this is a terminating decimal expansion. This is a terminating decimal expansion. That's why it is called a rational. Again, rational number, R is rational number, 1.36222. That means 2 are repeating. So we can write 1.362 bar. This is also a rational number. But if I take 1.3625678, so this is not a rational number, not rational number. Why it is not rational number? Because this is non-terminating, non-repeating. There is no repetition numbers is there. So this is already terminating. So this is a rational number. This is non-terminating, but what is there? Though it is non-terminating but repeating, so it is a rational number. But in case of not rational number, irrational number, so it is non-terminating, non-repeating, non-terminating, non-repeating. So to get a rational number, the decimal expression should be either terminating or non-terminating but repeating. So which one is the correct answer? Terminating or non-terminating, repeating. So these are the criteria for the rational number, either terminating or non-terminating but repeating. 2 is repeating. So this is a rational number. So this is for irrational number. So question is, the decimal expansion for the rational number is always terminating and non-terminating, repeating. This is a terminating, this is non-terminating but repeating. That's why these are the decimal expressions are called rational number. This decimal expression is not rational number. So it is an non-terminating, non-repeating. So the answer is C. To make a rational number, the decimal expression always either terminating or non-terminating but repeating. This is terminating, that's why it is called rational number. This is non-terminating but repeating. 2 is repeating, that's why it is a rational number. So answer is C. Is it clear? Is it clear, students? Or all right, okay. I hope it's clear so far. So good. So now I proceed to question number 8. Question number 8. If you have any doubt, you will feel free to make it clear. You can write in a comment box. I'll be there to help you to answer your questions. If you have any doubt, I'm here to make it clear, so that you will get good mark. You will get a good opportunity to score a good mark. So I hope it's really helpful for you, for the students of class 10s, those are going to write the final exams, SSLC, and all the best to all the students. Now check question number 8. The SCF of P and Q, where P and Q are integer, no doubt about it, which are relatively prime. Read the question. SCF of P and Q, which are relatively prime, is, suppose the options are given. 1, B is P, C is Q, D is P into Q. These are the options for the questions. The SCF of P and Q, which are relatively prime. That means P and Q, these are two prime numbers. P and Q, these are two prime numbers. You have to find the SCF of these two numbers. SCF of these two numbers. It is given in the question. The SCF, find the SCF of the P and Q, which are relatively prime. That means P and Q are the two integers, and condition is that P and Q it's prime. As we know that the prime number means a number which have only two factors, that number itself and 1. Then only we can consider the number is a prime number. Is it clear? So if it is given in the question that P and Q is a prime number, so P we can write in the form of P into 1, because if P is a prime number, so it has a two factor, the number itself, P itself, and 1. So also we can write Q, Q into 1. As you know that it is given in the questions that is Q is also a prime number, so we can write Q into 1. So prime number has two factors, that is that number itself and 1. Here P, so I have written P, the number itself. Here Q, I have written Q, the number itself, and 1 is always. So if I take the LCM, highest common factor, if I take the LCM, so what is the common factor? Highest common factor is 1. So what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Answer is A. Answer is A. Is it clear? I'm repeating the questions. The SCF of P and Q. That means you have to find the SCF of P and Q. P and Q are obviously it is an integer. So from this integer you have to find the SCF. So as we know that P and Q are given in the question paper, that is they are integer. So we can express P in the form of P into 1, Q in the form of Q into 1, because they are all prime numbers. So prime number has two factors, the number itself and the 1. So from here you will take LCM, highest common factor is 1. So answer is 1. I hope it's clear and very easy. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? If you have any doubt, just write in the comment box. I'm always there to help you. Okay, right. I want that everything should be reached to you so that you will get the benefit. Now let's proceed to question number 9 without any further delay. Question number 9. What is the questions? So those who are not in online classes, so this class will be recorded. So you can go through the recorded class also. You can take the benefit from there also, right? But just I request to everyone, just please subscribe the channel so that in further if I upload further videos, so you will get it and you will get the benefit, right? So let's see question number 9. What the question number 9 says? The LCM of P and Q. That means you have to find out the LCM here. In the previous case, you have to find out SCM, but in this case, LCM. LCM of P and Q are relatively prime. That means again here, P and Q are two prime number. P and Q are two prime number. From this prime number, you have to find out the LCM. What will be the LCM? So since P is a prime number, in the previous questions I have already explained How can you write p into 1 since p is a prime number? Q, how can you write? That is q into 1. Here the question is asked, you have to find out the LCM. Therefore, LCM, as we know that LCM, highest power of p is p only, highest power of q, q only, highest power of 1 is 1 only. So p and q. So I haven't write the options. So options, which is the correct option? Option D. A is 1, B is P, C is Q, D is PQ. So the answer is PQ. The LCM of two prime integer P and Q is always P into Q. Is it clear? It's always P into Q. LCM is 1, LCM is always P into Q. Just remember. Now, question number 10. Question number 10 is very easy, very simple questions from textbook only. The product of prime factors of 156 is, you have to find out the prime factor. Very simple questions and very easy. I hope you can do it by yourself, but still I'll help you to find out how to find out the prime factors. Question number 10. This is a T. The product of prime factors. So you have to find out the prime factors of 156. Options are given. 2 into 3 into 13. Second option, that is B, 2 raised to power 2, 3 into 13. Then C, 2 into 3 square into 13. D, we see. Let's check one option. First option, 2 into 3 into 13. Second option, let's check 2 square 3 into 13. C, 2 into 3 square into 13. And the last one, 2 square 3 square into 13. So you have to find out the prime factors of 156. So 156. So last digit is even number. So you have to divide it by 2. What we will get? 7, 8. Last one digit is again even number. So you have to divide it by 2. What we will get? 39. So you cannot divide it by 3. You have to, if we add, you will get 12. So 12 is divisible by 3. So this is also is divisible by 3. 13 is a prime number. So you cannot do this. You have to stop it here. So how can you write? 156 is nothing but 2. That means 2 to the power 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, and 13. So which one is the correct answer? 2 square 3 into 13. So this is the correct answer. So the product of prime factors of 156 is 2 square into 3 into 13. Very simple. Very simple. And the for today's video, question number 11 will be the last one. Question number 11. Just read the question. Read the questions carefully. Question number 11, and this will be the last for this video. Okay, and in my next video, I'll start from 12. So, question number 11. Same questions. Prime factor of, you have to find out the prime factor of 4050. 4050. You have to find out the prime factors. Options are 2 into 3 square into 5. The second option are 2 into 3 to the power 4 into 5. Third option is 2 into 3 to the power 4 into 5 square. D, and the last option is 2 into 3 to the power 4, 5 to the power 3. So similarly, you can find out the prime factor of 4050. Okay, unit digit, that is last digit, unit digit is even number, so we have to divide it by 2. That is 2 0 2 2 0 4 2 5 10. So last digit, if it is last unit digit is 5, you can easily divide it by 5. So if I divide it by 5, 5 4 0 20, then we are carrying 2 digits at a time, so we have to place 0. Most of the time students are doing mistake, they are writing directly 5. So if we are carrying 2 digits at a time, so you have to put 1 0. Most of the 80% students, they are doing this mistake. They are committed this mistake very often. I have checked. So remember that, be careful that when you are carrying 2 digits at a time, so we have to put 1 0. Then 5 5 ja 25. Again, last unit digit is 5. You have to divide it by 5. So 81. This is divisible by 3. 8 plus 1, 8 plus 1, 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So this is also divisible by 3. This is the rule of divisions. Okay, rule of division for number 3. That will be 27. Again, it is divisible by 3 because 7 plus 2, 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So this is also divisible by 3. So 3 is a prime number. So how can we write 4050? We can write how many 2's are there? Only 1 2. How many 3's are there? 1 2 3 4. 3 to the power 4. How many 5's are there? 2 5. So that is 5 square. So which one is the correct answer? 2 3 to the power 4 5 square. So C is the correct answer. C is the correct answer. Is it clear? Is it clear? I hope. Is it clear to everyone? If you have any doubt regarding this video or regarding these sessions, you can write in a comment box. And before ending my online live stream, so I just request to the students of class 10, again and again I'm requesting, subscribe the channels in order to get more videos. And today in this video, I have completed number 11. In my next video, I'll start from number 12. Till then, bye. Thank you.